keep an eye on Ratahiri, number 4 for France. It's France in red receiving, Canada in white. The host nation, they try to come through the middle, and Maglio, the set might not have been there from Franzen, and it is France with the first point here. Looks like she's trying to hide a smile there. Emily Maglio leads the match in scoring now with 6 points. NJ. Denard-Saluth had to play that. Here's Kazut. Off hands. Canada keeps it up. Goosen bumps it over. Free ball chance. France. NJ. Back row attack. Dynamite. The United States, their last time out, just went back and forth, all the way to a 5th set. Here's Goosen. Jalon gets it up. Fungedu gets it over. Nice job by France. Here's Goosen. And that was going out. France plays it. Setter's out. Joe sets it for Van Ryk. Tries the tip. Denard-Saluth all over it. And nice job by Ratahiri off the block to score for France. Long way to go. France leads the match though, 1-0. Here's Van Ryk down the line, and it is in. She was pretty confident. 10-10 is where we sit. Goosen is so close to that line every time. She pops this one up. Nice job by Abby Goosen. Here's Gray. Kazut with the dig. This is going to be tight. Canada gets a chance. Gray. What a dig. Jalon. NJ tries to get to it from behind the attack line. Van Ryk with no approach, scores anyway. 2 straight points for France. Better pass, and a dynamite swing down the line by Kira Van Ryk. For France, Jeji in the game. She plays the ball right away. And Canada trying to keep this play going with Van Ryk. France comes back with NJ, and she gets shut down. Monster block from Captain Maglio. And he's serving 24. Baker across for Gray, and that'll score to win the set. 25-20 Canada. They've tied the match at 1 set apiece. 7 serving 10. Good up from Alexa Gray. The set wasn't quite there. She'll get actually Van Ryk from the back row. All she can do is tip it. Canada getting a little sloppy here. Good reaction by Gray. France in system. Ratahiri. Just a tip. Van Ryk, can she finish? Oh yeah. Masuela. Van Ryk, that'll finish the set for Canada. 25-19 is the way it ends. Oh, this isn't Silvas's first rodeo either. She's been around the block. NJ, nice up from Jost. Maglio bump sets it to Van Ryk, who drills it. Fakboom. Ratahiri. What an up from Van Ryk. Dynamite. Gray. Picked up by Kazut. That's excellent. Here's Ratahiri. Again, Canada gets hands on it. Franzen big, high set. Van Ryk. Van terrific. Former University of Alberta Panda, who's heading to play in the top league, one of them in Italy. Good up from Franzen. Van Ryk turns and fires. NJ's got it. Here's Kazut. The monster block again from Fakboom. Abby Goosen working on a 9-point game as she serves it in. Back row, Kazut. Yeah, you go to your captain when you need her, and she comes through in the clutch again. Even if something looks like a stark error. Match point Canada again, their 3rd. Here's Kazut. What a rip to keep it going.